So this is the LG CW7200 LG wash machine, and what it has is no power. You can push the power button on and off and on and off as many times as you want and nothing's going to happen. What I found out was that front control board was defective, and that was after replacing a PCB board that turned out not to be the problem, as you might have seen on other videos on this very thing. So all you got to do is take several screws off the this front panel, and you could lay that down. This power comes in through the unit through this part here, which is a noise suppression filter, but it's just a set of coils really that take the electricity in and let them run out the black and white wire to the PCB. Black is hot, white is not, green is ground, the world around. So that feeds this board. I had power going into the board, power out of that noise filter from the machine, from the outlet, and so this part here, I replaced it. In fact, I replaced it twice actually, and sending back with the original PCB board, but it turns out that wasn't the problem. This wire here is for the door lock. This is a front loader, but it locks the cabinet because it spins at such a high speed. You wouldn't want somebody opening it and putting their hand in there. So you take these screws out of the board here, you pry up on a couple clips here, pretty straightforward. The hard part really is pulling the knob off of the front of this panel, and really what it does is it simply does pull off, and we're talking about this knob here. So that pulls off, but it's held in pretty tight, and so to get that off takes a little bit of force, but you can kind of jiggle that out. Take this board off the other board, and they're both flat on the back. They just kind of belly up, and there's one wire connector that you can see hanging off here. Replace that part, turn it back on, plug it in right now so you can see. Here's my 110 volt outlet, not GFI protected for some reason. Sorry about that. And there's the machine power back on. So that's all there is to replacing that front control panel. Pop the screws off. By the way, in another video, there are two screws that kind of are hidden behind that front panel that you have to reach through with a long blade Phillips to get the whole thing off. And there's the light. Someone had mentioned there's an LED there that lights up when it's got power. The control panel wasn't providing the power. It's either this board or that board. None of them look bad, but it turned out to be the problem was it wasn't accepting the power. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Press like if you enjoyed it.